Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Hey traders, John Howell here, and today I want to do a bit of an update on a video that I did yesterday. Yesterday I talked about how we could be getting a bit of a shaky period. And some people said to me yesterday, like, oh, John, if you've seen a bit of a shaky period, then what am I actually doing about it? If I'm so confident in what I'm saying right now and the shaky period's coming and be prepared for the shaky period, if that's the case, if that's really true, and if that's the case, then what am I actually doing about it? Now, guys, here's the thing. All right, I really want to, let me just quickly revert back to what I talked about in yesterday's video, then I want to add what I'm actually doing about it and what I think about this whole scenario and my positioning in the gold and silver market. First, we're going to be focusing mainly on gold here, but let me just do a quick little update on silver first. Silver right now, if you actually look at the chart to the left, this is the daily chart here to the left. This is the weekly chart to the right. Quick little update on silver. Then I'm going to get into what I'm doing about potentially the shaky period that's coming in gold, and what am I actually doing about it. Some people are like, Johnny, you're going to sell? Are you going to buy more? What are you doing? All right, cool. So looking at silver, what's going on with silver? Silver right now is compressing big time up against this $28.50 level, and then also the $29 level there. And you can see what's been happening over the last, say, 3 months. We've been compressing up, and low, higher low, higher low. And look at my short, this moving average is my 20 moving average, and it's a 20-day moving average because I'm looking at a day chart. If it was on a weekly chart, it'd be 20-week moving average, right? Because the moving averages just calculate whatever's on the chart. So if I'm looking at an hourly chart, it'd be a 20-hour moving average. Make sense? So looking at daily chart, this is green moving average, which is more like my shorter term moving average. I call the moving average momentum. And so because we've got momentum moving to the upside, we've still got a lot of momentum pushing to the upside. And my 50, my longer term moving average, is actually starting to increase as well. So we're compressing up. I wouldn't be too surprised, guys, if we did actually see a bit of a push to the upside when it comes to the good old silver metal. Now, moving over now to the gold metal. And by the way, guys, aren't you just loving this movement through here? But if you guys have been watching me now for quite some time, and when I talk about gold, right, let's actually bring up this gold chart here. So if I look at gold, and I look at what gold's been doing for the last, say, 6 months, I got so ridiculed, right? So like, right? I had the talking twats every single day. And as this was happening through here, this whole time, this market was doing nothing, and then we got a little dip. And then cryptos were making moon action. Everyone, including some of my friends, they're like, John, what's crypto doing and what's metals doing? It's like, if I just invested, geez, I hate that. Don't you hate that? It's like, if you just invested in crypto and not metals, then, crypto's gone up 600%, and it's not a bubble. Yeah, right. Get that into you. It's not a bubble. It's not a bubble, right? And but look at what the metals are doing. Get out of crypto, get out of miners. And I knew we're getting very, very, very close to a bottom, especially in gold. Because guess what? So many people through here. I was getting what? Oh, screw the gold. And so they say, and I got so many messages saying, I'm so happy that I sold my gold and I bought crypto. Who's happy now? They bought at the top of the crypto market and they're hammered by 50% now. If they were all in, their account is now down as much as 40 to 50%. And I believe we have a lot more to come in that crypto. The crypto complete schmozzle. Anyway, guys, if you see what's happening in the crypto market, bit side note, we're going to get a big washout soon, and we've got like, I don't know, 7,000 coins. It's like, it's crazy. What happened to the .com? We're going to see a big boom, which we've already seen, and we're going to get a big 90% washout. It may not be now, and then we're going to see another big boom in the crypto market. But 90% of the coins you see right now, over the next 10 years, are going to be taken away, or just disappear. But look what's happening here, right? We had this very, 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 very nice move up when we actually see gold. And through this whole time, all through here, and even through here, I was just saying, be patient, right? It's, if you're an investor, you should be just not worried about this little short-term pullback. It's okay. Be patient. I'm actually in gold myself. I'm in silver myself. I'm in the mining stocks myself. I'm in the inflationary movement, right? I'm even in commodities. Actually, wheat to be in particular. I'm actually in the wheat market right now for a long-term buy and hold type of position. Anyway, so gold, what do we see? All right, gold is taken off to the rock, taken off to the moon. So I did say, let me actually bring up now, let me open this chart up, let me let me go back to this chart through here. And I was saying in yesterday's video that, you know what, guys, because the market, how the market works is we never just go straight up in one line. You can see we go straight up for a bit and then we have pullbacks. Go straight up for a bit, pullback, straight up bit, right? So what I was saying is, looking at this particular weekly chart through, if I open up my weekly chart, is that there's a whole bunch of areas of resistance up through here. So we could be getting ready for one last push, and then maybe we're going to get a pullback, or maybe we start to get a little bit of a pullback now. And the pullback, you know, we could get a nice sort of pullback or a sideways phase, and then a continuation. So I was giving a bit of a video yesterday saying that that we may be, you know, we may be getting ready for a pullback in the markets. Now, guys, here's the thing. When I said yesterday we may be getting a pullback, firstly, I'm not saying it's going to be definitely right now. If I look at my daily charts, once again, there's major resistance up here, so we may be getting ready to run towards this major resistance, and then we get some form of a pullback, right, on the short-term basis anyway. So that's the first thing. Now, whether we do, if we get a pullback here, we're probably likely to see that, all right? If we don't get a pullback now, we're probably likely to see a bit of a move to the upside, and then we're going to get some sort of a pullback, just like even the commodity prices. I've got soybeans, I've got corn, right? They make big moves, they get pullbacks, and then I see that. So in both my scenarios, what do I ultimately see? I see pullback, run. Now, here's the thing. People are saying to me, John, if you're so confident that this market's definitely going to pull back, firstly, I don't know if it's definitely going to do anything, right? There is no definites in these markets. One thing I am confident is that no matter what happens now, that the end of the story, whether it pullbacks now, makes a move to 1950, then pulls back, or just keeps going up, the end of the story, I see higher prices from here. I see at least a 3,000 print on gold. What time frame, John? Oh, who knows? I don't know. Right? I just see a lot higher prices. Let the market do its thing. Right? So people like saying, oh, John, if you're so confident, one, I'm not confident in lower price, in that we're definitely going to see a pullback. And secondly, if you do see a pullback, if you're so confident, why don't you sell and buy? No one's that smart, right? No one can time the market that well. But what I do know is that for me, the safest thing that I can do is say, okay, where are we likely to be 12 months, 2 years from now? And then just position and let the market do its thing, right? Up and down, pull back for a month, up for a month, sideways for a week, big move for a month, pull back for a week, up, all that sort of stuff, right? All that stuff that happens in the markets. And this is something that if you're investing, buy and hold, like I'm investing for 2020, I have a 2025, 2026 view of the metals, right? And so within that, I'm very, very, very confident we're going to see at least a 3,000 print. Now that may happen this year. Who knows? This could be the start of that big just vertical spike like we saw in the cryptos. I don't know. But I'm not smart enough to time exactly when the top's going to be and if the market does dip, when the bottom's going to be. I'm not smart enough for that. So I'm not selling because I don't know if there's definitely going to be a pullback. But what I'm saying is that there might be a pullback. And so, anyway, the whole nutshell is, guys, is that no, I'm not selling any of my gold. I've got positions in the mining stocks as well too, and I'm not selling any of those because any pullback in the market, to me, one, it may be very short-lived, it may not happen at all, or it may be deep. Either way, I see 12 months from now and 2 years from now a lot higher prices. So there's no way that I'm actually going to be selling my position right now, because if I think I'm smarter than the markets and I sell my position right now, my investing position that is, if I sell my investing position and then suddenly like I'm wrong and I get out and I think it's going to pull back and then suddenly I get out at say now right around and say call it 1900 even, which we are right now. People say, oh, John, why do you say 1900 on your charts when the market's at 1950? No, it's not. This is the 1900 print price. Can't you see? Look, actually the last print right now is 1,896. People say, John, why are you saying 1900 for? Because that's it. Anyway, so that's what I'm saying there, guys. So To me, long term, especially this inflation stuff, right? Especially inflation, the horse is gone for a gallop. The horse is moving. The horse may want to stop for a little pit stop and cock his leg and do his thing for a while, but guess what? He's just warming up for the second stage of what's coming. And the second stage, if there is a pause in this market, is going to be much, much, much bigger than most people will expect, and most people will be shocked. Hey traders, John Howell here. I want you to join my next webinar where you will learn all about trading. You want to learn about trading, right? So come down and join my trading webinar and you're going to learn about trading. On this webinar, you're going to be learning the secret number one. This is the one thing that all successful traders know and do that took me from $250,000 in debt to making a full-time income from trading, and why most traders suck and lose money. If you're losing money right now, you don't know why. Secret number one, you're going to learn exactly why and what to do about it. Secret number two, I'm going to teach you all the details and all the steps to my most powerful trading system on the planet for the last 16 years that gets over a 90% success rate. Wait until you see the system. It's simple. I'm going to break it all down. You're going to learn all the steps. And the beauty is that this works on any market. Stocks, futures, cryptos, options, metals, miners, any market out there. In fact, I'm going to share with you dozens of examples of how it's worked on silver, gold, some of the crypto stocks, using options as well too. Any market out there, you're going to absolutely love this. Wait till you see it. I'm going to break it all down. And also, secret number three, I'm going to share with you not only my amazing trading system, but I'm going to show you my amazing and awesome scanning tool that scans over 3,000 markets, stocks, whatever market you want to find the most powerful trades in 30 seconds or less every day. Using this amazing scanning tool allows me to have all my trading done in 30 minutes or less. Once I go through all the stocks and find the trades, boom. And the best thing about this is, guess what? I trade for freedom. When I started trading, I wanted freedom. And not only do I have an amazing, powerful trading system, but now I also have an awesome scanning tool that allows me to find these trades as well too. I'm going to share with you exactly what that is on this webinar. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to johnslivetraining.com, johnslivetraining.com, or there should be a link around the description. I'm around this page. Go click on the buttons. Click. Join me. I'm so excited to see you on my next webinar. I'm going to share with you all the details. If you're losing money and you're not sure why and you're stuck, secret number one's for you. If you're looking for an amazing trading system, secret number two is for you. And also secret number three, how I can take my trading, have it done in 60 minutes a day so I can go and enjoy my life and have freedom in my life as well. Go to johnslivetraining.com for my free webinar and I'll speak to you real soon.